Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Levo1985 and I am back this week with Hogwarts Legacy. So yay! You might notice a slight difference to my setup, particularly because I'm not actually at home, so I'm using a portable setup with my laptop. So it's taken a little while of getting it all sort of rigged, and this is the first time that I'm using the full setup and stuff. So yeah, I'm pleased with how it's come along. You'll probably notice the camera quality might be a bit different, and obviously the lighting, because I'm using the inbuilt camera and the lighting we got. I am actually currently at Dan's whilst I record this because she's gone away, so I'm looking after her cat, and we've already had a battle. So it has taken me ages to get to this point because he's come along and just sort of beaten up my computer, changed all the settings, and I've really had to work hard to get it back. And I think now he's upset because I told him no to cuddles when I was getting stressed, and he doesn't want to cuddle me now. So sorry, Jack. And oh dear, yeah, he's definitely not happy with me. Anyway, I'm carrying on with Hogwarts Legacy this week. So last week I discovered some secrets. So let's see where I can get to this week. So, right. Okay. So I also had to adjust the control pad on the Steamdeck because I'm actually using that as the controller.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
So this is the
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay, so I've got to try to remember. Oh no. Aha! There you go. Cool. Moonstone. So. Okay, so I obviously need to find something. Where do I need that? Or is it I've got... I don't know how to crouch. Nope, nope, keep pressing the same buttons.
Rebellion.
Oh. Gotta remember how to crouch. I'll do this in a minute. Save the game. Alright, wrong one. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
It certainly seems that way.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not that's not helpful, you worthless pile of sin.
Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. Lots of things to explore here. Okay.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Well, crouch. Ooh.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
I climb anywhere. Ah! Okay, yep, I know what I need to do. Oh, I can't do it while I'm crouching, can I? Joyous! Right. Okay, moving on. Scroll in here. We've got to be able to climb up and into that somehow, I reckon. Can't do it here. Okay, I've got to, I think whatever I need is in there, potentially. I can't get to it. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. Then, I don't know why I feel like I need to do this. trying to figure out how to get in there. There's something I need to...
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Fascinated with what I've got to do here. This is really annoying. Can't climb through. Nope. Can't get in there. How can I get in? Make it? Okay. Alright, I feel like I've taken too long to do that, so I'm just going to try and squish around.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Oh, so you have unlocked the Desk of Description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Interesting.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
So I need to assign new spells. Okay. Oh, I see. I need to go here. Okay. Conjure a potion station. Ooh. Okay.
Beak hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Potting table. Hold on. Twist it. Just first of all line up, because I have a feeling that's probably why I need to square off. Right.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Cool.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh, right, completed another quest. Just going to see what I can learn. Oh, flute as well.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Got some.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Okay. Right, let's go to Outpost. Need to learn to pass the vanishing charm used for pushing objects. Straight away. Oh, this isn't what I need. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found. Rigmar's. Oh, hold on. Have I got more? Oh, no. Need this one. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Excellent. We have that. Okay, what we've got here, collections. Let's see. Decorations and gameplay. Stations conjured in the Room of Requirement. Conjuration spellcrafts can be found in collection chests and purchased in Hogsmeade. Some are also hidden near butterflies. Collection of mirrors. Small tables. Okay. Right, talents. So 7 talent points. I'm going to keep collecting at the moment. Inventory. Map chamber. Now that Professor Fig has returned. Okay, I'm going to stick with the main quest. Required level 10. That's fine. That's cool. I can do that. Excellent. Okay. So.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh. Should I have a look actually at the map and just see where this... Oh, secret rooms. Okay. So that, I think, is where I need to be. Okay, let's go to the astronomy wing. Let's do travel. Okay, so I found a secret room, which is excellent. Interesting. It's Seems to get quite wider and wider. Go, right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. The stairs. Excuse me. Coming through, coming through. Nope, no kind soul here. Right, let's go. Oh, wait. This is part of the main quest, so... Or if you...
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I feel like he's dodgy, man. I don't know.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Do this.
To think it was beneath us this time. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Not. Oh, kind of.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Interesting.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I feel like I achieved so much during that. I had JT trying desperately to get my attention and get some cuddles without messing up my system. Ooh.
It's time you learn, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. So I'm going to do a couple of the other tasks for now. Quests have we got? Okay. some of those ones. I think. Oh wow. See what I can do. Okay. I think JT's got a bit bored of me not giving him any attention. Poor little sausage. Dear. Oh, cool flames discovered. Excellent. What's that? Cool. Hold on. Am I? What's it doing? Why do I feel as though it's not taking me where I think it's taking me? No, it's not. Yeah, that's exactly where I want to go. Oh, okay. It doesn't show me. Okay. Fine. Hmm. Let's get Squid now.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
What am I actually
I
wearing?
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
Let's check what I'm wearing first. Okay, so I'm wearing dark arts drawing gloves. So I'm gonna sell the green one. Okay. So I've got to just try and work out what it is that I want to sell. Sell.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. expect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I will, thank you. Got a little cute cat. Oh, bless. Oh dear. Right, so now gotta find a flue. I came across one not far from here. Oh, saved the game. That's good. That's good. So here it is. So now I want to go to the deep dark forest. Hold on, let's quick quests. Yes, that's where I want to go to. Where is that? It's not quite. Oh, it's quite a lot than that. I'm hoping it'll take me there. I don't think I was too far from the tomb when I was there. Hmm. I need to try and figure this out. Right. So this is just going to take me onto the main quest, isn't it? How am I doing this? Hold on. Quests. Can I track? Yeah. So. Oh, okay. Oh. Quiet. Okay. Test. Confusing what to do with that. Okay. Okay, I think I'll do that one then. Ah, okay, that's why I can't track it. I need to just a broom. Okay, now I kind of get what's going on. Okay, I was following it for no reason. I've got to get back into the swing of this, so I need to purchase a broom from somewhere. Can't really remember, is that three broomsticks? Yes. Ah, there you go. If I just go there, then you've got 3 broomsticks. So I think that's probably where I need to get them from. Let's have a look.
On another adventure, are we?
I'm always on an adventure. Right. Spint Witches. Okay, so where is Spint Witches? So I've got to find Spint witches. Junk shop. Where is Spin Witches? Spins potions. I'm not really too sure. I'm hoping that maybe. Witches. Come on. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get it from there. It's locked. Where is Spin Witches? How do I do that? This is a bit. I don't think I can track that one on the map, can I? Aha! That's where it was. Got it. Okay, right, it's there. It was just hidden from me. Bit annoying, but fine. Right, this is what I'm gonna wanna do. Okay, this is a bit. Okay, right. Oh, I think my mouse has died. Oh no, it's there. Right. Cool. Right. I literally am gonna get this broom. And then I think we'll carry on. Come on, come on, come on. We're in. Right.
Ah, new phone.
Wicked. Right.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spin Witches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for 'em. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you add the ember dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Right, let's find me a broom. Okay. Ember dash. Stability. Go for that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Yay!
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay. Interesting.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Okay. So. Let's see if I can save the game. Perfect, and that is where I'm going to end it for today. So I'm sort of coming along now, finding out about the map room and things like that, getting sort of moving sort of slowly forward in the main quest, but also sort of figuring out side quests as well. So what I have kind of realised is there are some quests, like side quests, that you're not going to necessarily get navigational help with, things like that, but there are others that you will. So I'm still learning, but I am still enjoying it. So yes, anyway, I'm going to be leaving it there for today. So a massive thank you to everybody who has joined me. I am Lebo1985. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, DLive, Kick, TikTok, Wazda and Discord. I am also on X and Instagram, but I'm gaming Lebo1985 on those two platforms. So why not pop along to my socials, my channels, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and let me know your thoughts. And of course, if you've got any game suggestions, just pop them in the comments below. That would be absolutely fabulous. I'm always looking for new games to play. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to be leaving it there. So take care, everybody, and until next time, I shall see you then. So bye for now.